Okay, it stopped now. Well, as you know, I basically just woke up. And as I was motivating myself to get out of bed, I gave him a thumping. And that would be the base, apparently, of a delivery guy. Why they have to blast the music first thing in the morning, nobody knows. Okay, that's good. And cut some. Brilliant. Yeah, here's the wreck. That's the way it is. First thing in the morning, obviously. But check this out, case. The floor's back. That happened over the course of 2 days. The gracious help of my roommate. This is what we discovered is I need to learn organizational skills. Like I have the interest and the desire to do so. I just don't know how to execute it properly. So that is part of what I'm gonna be trying to do over the course of however long I'm here. So today's goal is to work on June's budget sheet because it is already the 20th of May. And we need to do that in order to be able to actually have money set aside for a car. So, time to get up on that note. Where did I put my glasses? Ow. Oh, shit. First thing that happened, immediately, as soon as I apply pressure to my ankle, always gets me in trouble. Boom! Pain. Look at that. Look at that. Now we are, a little bit less like a zombie. That's good. Oh, great. The children are making my breakfast with them. Fun times. Ugh. Okay. Much better. It's like allegedly gonna get up to 82 today, and here I am. Fell asleep in yesterday's clothes. Shocker. That's another habit I'm trying to get out of. It's falling asleep in my clothes, but I swear to God, case. So there's been a reason why I have not been making videos for a hot minute here. I'm not exactly sure how long. Okay, the light just decided to kick in. Okay. Well, it's my dad's trying to get it fixed, but thankfully it doesn't directly affect me in terms of like housing, obviously, but yeah, pretty much. My dad is buying his house back right now because somebody just bought it out from under his feet, and he doesn't even know how that happened. So he's been trying to figure that out, and I found that out after work on Thursday of last week. So it's been a bit of chaos. So yeah, that's been fun. Mentally dealing with that situation. To be honest, my dad suffered for his own consequences, but and my brother, I suppose, in a way, suffered for his own consequences as well, in a way, because my brother is still at my dad's house because my brother refuses to get a job. So that's why my brother's also at the risk of being without a house. Well, so I'm mainly worried about what's gonna happen to the cats, though. Thankfully, my friend's boyfriend mother said she could take them in if needed, because she's like home 24/7. I guess she works from home or something like that, so she would always be there to take care of them, that's great. So at least we have that. If worse comes to worse, and this is like one of my closest friends. She's basically like family to me, so I know that if I ever wanted to visit the cats, I'm sure that could be arranged. Maybe. But, hey ho, the important part is them having a refrigerator, so. I do have to give the warning that Raven can be a little bit temperamental, so, child needs to separate Raven from other cats and especially doggos. Raven is very afraid of dogs, as most cats are, unless they grow up with them. So, but Raven will like start growling and attacking other cats that she's not familiar with, thanks to the Lena incident. So she's still scarred for life from that. Thankfully, nobody was hurt in the Lena incident. But that's why Raven needs to be separated until she calms down enough to not be separated. Like, she's a very moody girl. It's just a thing. She like became a cantankerous lady as she got older. And Blaze just started hissing because she's afraid of everything. So she's dead. So that's the two warnings that's gonna have to happen. Blaze is Bean is afraid of everything. And Raven's a cantankerous old lady. Well, not old, she's only 5, but you know. And they both are escape artists, but I feel like anybody with a cat knows cats are escape artists. And Raven loves hiding under cars. She at least needs to know where the property line is, so that's at least good. They both do. Blaze will go out the front door, which is like a little bit of an issue, because it's like, that's like really much more closer to never seeing you again, because at least the driveway where the side door is, that's tucked farther back, so less likely for it to be a direct line to the street. The front door is direct line to the street. Cat can just go boom, get ran over. Very dangerous. Front door. Thankfully, I don't directly have to worry about that stuff right now, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Yesterday's shift was a little bit rough, I gotta admit. I had to call off on Saturday because of all this, but I went in yesterday. I'm in Shot Shop all week pretty much. Sucks big balls. Cause that in itself makes me just, but I swear to God, I was not like physically or mentally able to function that well, so I was glad I wasn't like by myself in there. Also glad that my manager was gentle about reminding us to quote-unquote utilize the entire space. So basically what happened was, this is what I get for listening to other people's ideas, by the way. So we had a whole bunch of boxes there at first, taking up all the space, and then our green bins were also buried that we were used to hold the extra fruit. So we had a whole bunch of limited space. And then so I was like, I asked my coworker, like, what do you want to do here? How do you want to split up the space? And he's like, well, what if I just chop things? Because I'm faster at chopping things and you just hold the bolt on. So I'm like, of course, like, thinking to myself, that probably gonna make me look bad, but I don't have the energy to really like say otherwise. And then sure enough, it made it like always listen to your instincts, folks. Like, ugh, I'm kidding. Big brain energy on that that moment. Very, very stupid of me, but hey ho, what's still doing that work? Yeah, so that's the story of how basically only the pineapple was able to get cut up within like a way too long period of time, apparently. And then of course poor timing happens. I'm cleaning up the juice flood to prevent the scale from getting juicified. The scale isn't like about that far away from the cutting board. And I'm trying to make sure the juice doesn't go in the scale. And of course, poor timing happens. And I'm just squeegeeing the extra juice away. And then the manager comes in, he's like, appreciate the attention to detail, but when you pick up the basic here and utilize the entire space, I was like, I think it was that what? To be fair, just cleaning up flood. Like, it's unfortunate, but yeah, you know, like I said though, it wasn't rude about it, at least. I'm happy to say it. He was nice about it, though. At least there was that. But, I was not able to function at all yesterday, and I'm still recovering though, today even. So that's why I'm like, okay, so I know that I do need to get Tune's budgeting sheet done. So going to do that today. So at least that'll be done, and that'll allow for much easier to save up money for the car. Because that'll also take that'll take a lot of stress off my shoulders, because the bus is being a bitch and it's costing me money. It's costing me money every time I have to use Uber. No bueno. No bueno at all. Like, literally no bueno. So that's an issue in itself. That's pretty much where the food money's going. So all this shit you see here that I bought ahead of time, well, that I haven't broken it yet because I don't know if I have all the ingredients yet to use it. But we're out of the frozen. I'm out of the frozen waffles. Like, all the stuff you see in there, pretty much roommate stuff. Like, I got this on sale, this pork ribs. Got that on sale. Got the baguette for free. I have 2 out of the 4 sausages, or 4 out of 6 sausages left for tops. I got the other day. And I got frozen corn, frozen fish. Trying to get the vegetables in. Finally getting the vegetables in. I got those. Those are the most recent purchases. And then I also bought cherries on the same day that I bought the frozen vegetables. I'm keeping this ranch by my dad. I think it lasts a while, but I don't know what he used it for. I gotta fetch the carrots and milk from my dad's house though at some point, because the milk probably gonna go back soon. Now shaker cheese I haven't even used yet. And a big ass gallon of Arizona that I bought a while ago. It hasn't been open, so it's still good. Cream cheese, I think. Hopefully it's still good. Okay, it's good until August, so I'll make a whole list of stuff that I gotta get. I gotta fetch the milk and the baby carrots from my dad's house, so that stuff doesn't go bad. So yeah. Oh, and the shit to the tea. If you guys have been following me for a while, there's been the shit to the tea. It made it in here more or less, a bunch of it. This is free seasoning from my old work, free sauce from the old work as well. I got the Mio a while ago, don't remember when, but it's still good. Capri Suns are almost gone. My snacks are all gone. That I got also on that same trip. That was like weeks ago though. Chicken broth I got at the same time as I got the Cheerios, which I forgot. Also, I don't know why I didn't just use the arrow to turn the camera, so I don't know if you guys see this. So let me try to make sure you guys saw the cupboard properly. That this is all my cupboard. Oh yeah, and I got the brown race also around the same time as I got the. Oh no, that was on its own trip. It was like a couple weeks after I got the toys. Don't mind the disaster that is the living room, and we oops, I put my hand on the camera. So basically, that's donation. Big pile of trash. These are 2 packages that came in recently, and there's the Cheerio that I accidentally forgot on the floor last night. Nice. I just spilled water on my face. And on the counter. Another thing. I don't know if we have Swiffer pads or anything like that. Oh, we do have a mop. Yeah, it's probably nothing I want to get done today because there's like weird grossness on the kitchen floor. So, budgeting sheet and mopping the floor in the kitchen. That's what I want to do today. Let's do have that stuff done. Can I open the dishwasher one-handed? Actually, I'm actually gonna probably use gas. So. And then I discovered this hoodie is much more snug than I remember it being. So we shall see if that gets kept or not. Oh yeah, see, there's like still random shit just chilling in the living room. As I continue my organization processes, that should hopefully go into my room. Same with this stuff on the table. Like, I love my work apron and work hat are just chilling because I just threw them there. Worked yesterday. You can even see, look at that. Even coming in my room, it's actually a room. Look at that. Oh, I got checking the corner here. The cash. I gotta use mobile checking for that because I don't feel like going anywhere. And I don't have money. Yeah, actually transportation. You know. There aren't many. And I gotta see, I asked my house if we can do like some sort of hybrid situation. If sometimes we can do virtual. If a pickle were to arise, because transportation is an issue. And then shit like this. My closet space, like we ain't even worried about the closet space or not, but that needs to be done, but that ain't getting done today. Same with the cupboard under here. Absolute, like, what the fuck is going on here, you know? But, yeah. Look at this. See, I just set things down, and then it just becomes chaos. I'm just thankful my roommate was willing to take the time and help me, like, at least get a foundational aspect. Like, she reminded me it was one down there, and I fully understand that. That's all I really needed was like help getting the foundation. Honestly, it's a pretty good. And like once there's a foundation, and like sticking to it more or less. I also gotta find where my Marie Kondo book went to because that also was very helpful. So that's random corner because that I apparently set the scooch packages in there to get them out of the living room. A while ago, and then that organization been arrived like a couple days ago. Like it didn't arrive, but I brought it over from my dad's house a couple days ago. I found random towels. That's the thing. Even though they're kitchen towels, they just kind of ended up there. My mother's set of dishes are set there for now to prevent them from getting broken. Pretty sure there's more pieces that we're gonna find, but they might be in the storage. Whap. Car protectors, very important. They're just chilling there for now. Same with towels. We're back. I actually pressed the pause button. Anyways, as I'm saying, so towels are temporarily here, you know, they're not kitchen towels, but these ones are beach towels. So I don't know where I don't know where my bathroom towels are. I think there's some in the storage unit. Those are temporarily on the floor to make the closet situation addressed. And you're just gonna see this. This is random things. That's remind me of super glue. I have to find my super glue. Shenron's temporarily there. Don't know why the binder's there. There's just a wombat chilling. There's just a random blanket on Vince and shit. And the only reason why this notebook is wrong is because on one of these pages, on the front. Yes, very, very front. There's a movie outline written down, so that has to be kept. Well, that's school notebook, and school's long done. I better take my meds before I forget. And the counter's still amazing. I said, the reason why I've been stressed out about the situation is because the things have had to happen a lot faster than I wanted them to, including but not limited to getting the remaining shit out of my dad's living room. I thought that could wait until I'm more organized, but no. Remember correctly, I think that's the part of the stuff that I organized, you know. With the help of my roommate the other day. That's, I think, where that big ass bin came from. Not sure. I don't remember off the top of my head about that. I do have to, unfortunately, stop over at my dad's house. Anyways, just to check up on my stuff. Not sure when I'm gonna do that. Probably relatively soon so the milk don't go bad. I pick up the milk and the baby carrots, and then I also gotta pick up any remaining things that I can pick up, because obviously things like the motherfucking like heavy ass Nana said they're like 500 pounds. That shit ain't getting picked up anytime soon, sadly. It's always like the morning part of the day just randomly smells like spoiled milk, which makes no sense because like there's not really milk in this apartment. So I don't know if the neighbor's been up to or something sink system, but Well, anyways, I'm gonna go figure out when I'm gonna pick up milk in the baby carrots and when I'm gonna check on my rest of my shit. Plus, I need to actually get down to business with that budgeting sheet. So there's that, and yeah, probably gonna mop the floor before that because the floor is kind of sticky. Yuck. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully things will get better when you see me next, but wow, what a interesting few days. Just amazing. Just when you think things are getting better, shit isn't it? Bit. But we're powering through, as we always do. You know how it is. See you next one. Bye-bye.